5, 4, 3, 2, 1. Ignition. And liftoff of Starliner and Atlas V, carrying 2 American heroes, drawing a line to the stars for all of us.
Commander Butch Wilmer, they're calling down to Mission Control here in Houston that the spacecraft has begun rolling into the right attitude for its ascent. The Guidance, Navigation, and Control Officer here in the room seeing good data on that.
Starliner passing through max Q, or the point of maximum dynamic pressure where the forces of air friction are highest, which in Sunny will shortly be passing through Mach 1, where the speed of sound.
So, Thomas, it's taken off successfully. Is there a crucial point? And what about the point of separation?
Yeah, they've actually just been through the point of maximum atmospheric pressure. There's a real stress on the spacecraft structure, and that's gone well. Yes, you'll see the booster rockets there on either side. They'll stop firing any minute now and then separate. And then a couple of minutes later, the first stage will also fall away. And at each point, there is a hurdle that the spacecraft and the rocket need to overcome so that it can safely make it into orbit.
I mean, it appears to be sort of taking a downward trajectory from the angle that we're looking at it, but is that misleading?
It is misleading. You can see there it's still moving up towards space quite briskly now. It'll probably be doing 3,000–4,000 miles an hour already. They do accelerate extremely quickly as they try and break free of the Earth's gravity.
It's a fantastic image, isn't it?
There goes the booster.
There goes the boosters. You can see the curvature of the Earth.
Yeah.
Clouds? Those are just clouds we can see.
Yeah, what a ride. I mean, they've probably got far too much to do to enjoy the view at this point, but for the benefits of the rest of us, the cameras they put on board rockets these days are absolutely mesmerising.
They are. I heard Helen Sharman being interviewed, of course, the British astronaut this week, and she was saying that, that they were very busy when they were up there. You were often too busy to look out the window, and you always had to force yourself to stop and take in the view because it was just so extraordinary.
I think that's absolutely right. I remember Tim Peake talking about it as well for the same reason, that you really do need to pinch yourself, enjoy the ride.
And so now the boosters have come off. What happens now? What's the next stage?
So the next stage, it's a 2-stage rocket, and the bottom stage will have burnt through an awful lot of propellant. And after that, of course, it's just dead weight. So they need to get rid of that. They'll jettison that. And then it's just what they call the Centaur second stage, which will then take it up to orbit itself. And that is really quite critical that it is able to make it into orbit. But again, the crew will have that option of bailing if they need to, if they do detect anything wrong. Now, they have adapted the rocket. There's an extra engine on board that second stage to help propel it for this slightly longer trajectory into space. And they've also made sure that the capsule isn't shrouded by any covering. So if they do need to hit the separation button, that they can do that extremely quickly. There's also a computer on board that is monitoring every system on the rocket, and again can flag up any problems before any human could detect them.